Well, tonight, for the first time, he's talking to us since the Miami Gardens pastor he trusted went to jail. Edward Fuller, a retired postal worker, should be living in his dream home with his daughters.
Instead, at 79, he's had to start over, and he's sharing his story so no one else goes through what he has. Here's Local 10 investigator Jeff Wines here.
These are the electrical plans here. These are the permits. I can walk through this house blindfolded and tell you exactly where everything is.
Edward Fuller should be living in his North Miami dream home today, a home he worked 35 years at the post office to build for himself, then pass down to his daughters. Instead, at 79 years old, he's had to start over more than 500 miles from South Florida.
I say I'm 79 years old, and here I am with a new mortgage. I'd start all over. Plus, I lost all of my money.
Back in 2017, Fuller first told us he was building that home in North Miami when the money ran out. Then a man he had never met before, this pastor, somehow found out and offered to help with loans to get the house finished.
I thought it was a blessing. A pastor coming by and talking that way about helping me to finish my dream house. I believed he was true in what he was saying about he could help me. He was a pastor.
But instead of a blessing, Miami Gardens Pastor Eric Readon sold Fuller's house out from under him, keeping hundreds and thousands of dollars.
Hey, talk to us, Pastor.
Local 10 News tried over and over to confront Pastor Readon. Our investigation brought attention to the case. Law enforcement eventually arrested the pastor. The case is now dragged on for years.
It's too long. It's been difficult.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. And you know, and you see the news, and you see this individual on the news continuing to do things that he had done to me, and it's very disheartening.
To a plea of guilty in exchange for the state's offer.
8 years later, Pastor Readon recently sentenced to 364 days in the Miami-Dade County Jail, 15 years probation, and ordered to pay Fuller $180,000 in restitution.
One dime back in your pocket?
Not one dime, not one penny.
Do you understand each of the charges that you're facing before this court?
Fuller says the sentence doesn't feel like justice.
I think he should have gotten more time. I really feel like he's getting away with murder.
Now in Georgia, Fuller has bought a modest home. He's working to clean up his credit, leaning on family and friends for support. He says the toll on him has been heavy.
I can't keep on hashing this thing over in my mind because it's going to run me down. So I have to let it go.
Even so, he believes sharing his story matters.
I think it's the best thing that could have happened. Exposing these people that do these kind of things. I think, I'm just hoping and praying that it brings more people out.
Readon remains in jail. He has filed a motion to withdraw his guilty plea. A hearing is set for this Wednesday. We've also asked the state attorney's office about the status of restitution. We are awaiting a response. In the newsroom, Jeff Wines here, Local 10 News.